Hi students, welcome to online class. In this video, we are going to discuss about chapter 12, arrays and structures. Now we are going to see the last topic in the array chapter. That is, first part of this chapter is array, then second part of the chapter is structure. So we are going to see the last topic, that is array of strings. See, in the previous videos we have discussed about what is meant by string. String means set of characters. String means set of characters. String is represented by one-dimensional character array. String is represented by one-dimensional character array because there is no data type for string. There is no data type for string in C++. Can you understand, students? So there is no fundamental data type for string. Instead of that, they have given one-dimensional character array. That is, string can be represented by one-dimensional character array. So now we are going to see array of strings. See, string means we know very well, but what is meant by array of strings? See, array of strings means we are going to store one or more string. We are going to store one or more string. So that is what they are saying as array of strings. What is the meaning of the word array? Array means more than one. Array means more than one. So array of strings means more than one string we are going to store. More than one string we are going to store. How can we store more than one string? See, a string can be stored in one-dimensional character array. A single string can be stored in one-dimensional character array. If I want to store more than one string, then I want to go for a two-dimensional array. Can you understand, students? If I want to store only one string, then I can use one-dimensional character array. If I want to store more than one string, then I want to go for a two-dimensional character array. See here, an array of strings is a two-dimensional character array. Array of strings is a two-dimensional character array. So two-dimensional character array means there will be two dimensions. Is it right or not? Yes, there will be two dimensions will be there. What about the first index, that is the row size, and then what about the second index, column size? Yes, the size of the first index, that is row size, that specifies how many number of strings we are going to store. How many number of strings we are going to store, that is specified in the row index. If I want to store 3 strings, then I want to give the row size as 3. If I want to store 10 strings, then I want to specify as 10 in the row size. So the size of the first index, that is row size, represents or it denotes the number of strings. Then what about the size of the column, that is, and the size of the second index? The column represents what is the maximum length of the each and every string. So in the column index, we are going to specify the maximum length of each string. Maximum length of each string. Can you understand, students? So array of strings means more than one string we are going to store. For that we are going to use the two-dimensional character array. In two-dimensional character array, there will be two dimensions will be there. The first one represents the row, then second one represents the column. So in array of strings, the first index, that is the row index, denotes the number of strings, how many number of strings I am going to store, and the second index, the column index, that denotes the maximum length of each and every string. Can you understand, students? See here, usually the array of strings are declared in such a way to accommodate the null character at the end of each string. So we know very well that each and every string will occupy will reserve, each and every string will reserve the last character for the null character. Is it right or not? Each and every string will occupy null character at the end of the string. So in array of strings also, we want to accommodate the null character at the end of each and every string. Now let us see the example. When you see the example, you can understand easily. For example, the 2D array has the declaration. So here the example is given for array of string. See the example for array of string. Character name of 6 and 10. 6 of 10 we can say. Character name of 6 of 10. So here 6 represents the row size and 10 represents the column size. Can you understand, students? Character name. So name is the array name. Name is the array name. So here they have given the row size as 6 and the column size as 10. So 6 represents number of strings. So how many number of strings we are going to store? 6 number of strings we are going to store. So 6 names we are going to store. And then what is the maximum length of each and every string? So maximum length is given as 10, but we should not say 10. Why? Because 10 last character is reserved for the null character. So the maximum size of each and every string is 9. The maximum size of each and every string is 9. Can you understand, students? See now here, in the above declaration, the 2D array has 2 indexes. So 2 indices. In the above declaration, the 2D array has 2 indices which refers to the row size and the column size. Which refers to the row size and the column size. That is, 6 refers to the number of rows. 6 represents the number of rows and 10 represents the number of columns. Right, now see here. The initialization. In the same example, we are going to see the initialization. So for the same example, what we discussed in the previous slide. So character name of 6 of 10. Character name of 6 of 10. Now see here, what are the strings they have given? Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. First string. So it is given within double quotes as well as the values are specified within the curly braces. See here, the values are specified within the curly braces. So like an ordinary assignment statement, initialization, right? So Mr. Bean, first string, then Mr. Bush. So each and every string is separated by comma. Mr. Bean, Mr. Bush, and then Nicole, and then Kidman, and then Arnold, and then Jody. Right? Now see here in the above example, the 2D array. In the above example, the 2D array is initialized with the 6 strings. So where each and every string, what is the maximum length? The maximum length of each and every string should be 9 characters. Then what about the last character? The last character will be filled with null. The last character will be filled with null. Can you understand, students? Now see here. You can see the memory representation here. The memory management or memory arrangement. The memory arrangement of the 2D array is shown below, and all the strings are stored in continuous locations. All the strings are stored in continuous locations. So we have specified that there are 6 rows. There are 6 rows. 6 rows means the array index starts from 0 and ends with 5. That is n minus 1, 6 minus 1. So 5 it will end. Can you understand, students? Totally there are 6 rows. So 6 rows means the array index starts with 0. So and it should end with n minus 1. So n is 6. So n minus 1, 6 minus 1, 5. So it starts from 0th row and it ends with 5th row. Then how many columns? So there should be 10 columns. So 0 to 9. So in the book itself they have given a wrong manner. So it will go for 0 to 9. There will be an extra column will be here. There will be an extra column will be here. So here you can see the name first, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Mr.Bean. So each and every character is occupied with one byte. Each and every character is occupied by one byte. Then Mr. Bean. Then Mr. Bush. And then Nicole. You can see the here. Can you see that? Yes. Then Kidman, then Arnold, then Jody. So each and every string is end with the /0. Each and every string is end with the /0. Can you understand, students? Right. Now you can see the program. So when you see this program, hash include IO stream, then using namespace std, then int main. So now here they are given the two-dimensional character array, that is array of strings. See here, character color 4 of 10. Character color 4 of 10. So there will be 4 rows will be there. So there will be 4 colors, and then each and every color, what is the maximum length? The maximum length is 10. That is 9 characters you can give. 9 characters you can give. The last character is reserved for null character. So using the for loop, they are going to print each and every color. So first time for int I is equal to 0. So 0 less than 4, condition is true. 0 less than 4, condition is true. So color of 0 means color of 0 represents the blue color. Then again /n, next line, then I++, then I++ means 0 plus 1, it becomes 1. Then 1 less than 4, condition becomes true. Condition becomes true. First time 0 less than 4, condition is true. So first color, 0th color is blue color, that will be printed. Then I is incremented. So 0 plus 1, it becomes 1. So 1 less than 4, condition becomes true. So color of 1 means it represents red color. So that will be printed. Then again I++, 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. Then 2 less than 4, condition becomes true. So again color of 2 means it represents orange. Then 2 plus 1, it becomes 3. Then again checking the condition, 3 less than 4, condition becomes true. So color of 3 means that represents yellow. Then again 3 plus 1, it becomes 4. 4 less than 4, condition becomes false. 4 less than 4, condition becomes false. So automatically it comes out. So the program ends. Now you can see, we can see in a practical manner. So Control plus A, and then I am copying the program. So click on the start menu, open Dev C++, open Dev C++. So here we are going to paste the program. So after pasting the program, I want to save the program. So Control plus S. So here I can save it as, save in my documents. So array of strings. When I press enter key, so the file is saved now. So when I press F11, now each and every color will be printed. You can see blue, red, orange, and then yellow. Blue, red, orange, and then yellow. Can you understand, students? So array of strings means array of strings is represented in a two-dimensional character array. So here the two-dimensional character array is given color 4 of 10. Right? 4 is the number of maximum number of strings, and then each and every string, the maximum length is 10. They are specified. So 9 characters it can occupy. Then last character is occupied for the reserved character, that is null character. Now you can see the output here. So red, blue, red, orange, and then yellow. Can you understand, students? So the row index represents the number of strings. How many number of strings we are going to store. The column index represents the maximum length of each and every string. So string can be represented by one-dimensional character array. Array of strings can be represented by two-dimensional character array. So I hope you might have understood this video. So let's end the class. So thank you, students.